Hello and welcome to Kelly Loves K-Pop. I'm Kelly. I'm a K-pop fan and tarot reader for many years, and today we're going to do a reading on CL and her career reading, and I think just like a current energies reading. I can't remember if this was a request or just something I had on the list for a while. It is very, very hot in my house today. Greetings from Florida. So let me go ahead and shuffle some cards for CL. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully it's starting to feel more like autumn where you are. I can't wait. Oops. I'm gonna work on changing this setup again because I got this set up and it's not working the way I would like it to. So we're gonna get a different table. Should be here in a couple weeks, so can't wait. All right, CL. Okay, CL's career. What's gonna happen for CL's career? What did you guys think about Spicy, huh? I was surprised to see John Malkovich in the intro there, hear him in the intro too. I mean, I guess they did that movie together, so they're friends, but it's interesting that she puts him in there. I just was surprised. Woo. But the song, however, was really fun. It was really fun. I hope this is kind of going to give us the vibe of the album, that it's just going to be kind of girl power. Not even girl power, just power. Powerful in general. Alright. Or not. One more time. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So Six of Coins. Oops. Let's go ahead and hold these up for you guys. Six of Coins and Six of Swords. Six generally speaks in numerology about the dissipating of chaos, like order kind of being restored. But also it's like this power, this structure is transitioning into something new. So Six of Coins kind of speaks to a give and take. It's you know, helping those less fortunate or people helping you kind of when you need it. And it looks like it may be something where she is looking to people from overseas or transitioning her career to overseas to get more help when she needs it. It may just be with this new label that she's a part of. They're really going to be pushing her to her overseas market, which I think is great for her. I think that's where she needs to be anyway. I think Korea, it's not that I feel like they don't respect her, but I feel like the style of music she wants to do isn't the most popular, and I don't know, I think she has more variety in her music that she wants to do, that she may feel a little limited, maybe, or is the term. So the Hermit in reverse is like almost coming out of hiding. It does feel like maybe that's kind of what's been going on with her anyway. She's been working on stuff and she's kind of been releasing things here and there, but it feels like we're finally going to get a bit of a bigger release. Like she's ready to show the world kind of what she's been learning about herself while she was away. which is great. Three of Swords in reverse also means there's expansion there. There's, I don't know if there's even more separation. I don't know if she's got a short-term deal with this label, whereas maybe instead of a 7-year deal, she's got a 2 or 3 year deal, because it does seem like eventually she's going to kind of take her ideas and go somewhere else with them. Three of Swords is like, usually it's a harmonious idea or thing, like where two people are working together and a third opinion comes in and messes that up. But this is almost like the third is kind of leaving. I kind of get this a lot in people who leave their groups, or people who leave their companies. It's like kind of just taking their ideas and going somewhere else. And we had that Six of Swords card, so it does seem like she's slowly going to transition. It could mean she still works with them, but she has another company that handles her more. If she gets like a new management and they deal kind of more with her ideas, and the other label is just kind of more of a distributor for Korea, it could be something along those lines. The Hierophant speaks to like finding that kind of guide in your life, or really finding that field of study. So she might find, I want to feel like she's really in her true calling, her true self is going to start to appear. It's kind of like she's still been evolving. She's still kind of just looking for, you know, her final form here. It's a lot of transition for her, but she's like learning. She's evolving through all these transitions. Everything that every rise and fall, she's very good at like learning from those things, whether they're her mistakes or other people's mistakes. She doesn't take any of that for granted. 10 of Coins means like she's gonna have like financial success. I think she's already pretty well sustained, but this is like finding that generational wealth, and it's just that stability, kind of like hitting that peak too. Like she's not there yet, but I think in the near future we're gonna see her kind of find that level, you know, like the Hierophant said, she's gonna kind of understand where she's at, and she's gonna understand how to manipulate or manifest and work within that level to stay there, to feel stable. So I see like a lot of stability in her career. These three though give me a little worry that once she gets there, she may feel like she may again start to feel limited and stuck, where she's not like listening to her intuition anymore. She may feel it's more comfortable for her to be financially stable than to start taking more risks. Because there's an aspect here where she's just not listening you know, to her higher self, to her intuition. And then the Knight of Swords is also like about things slowing down. I think she'll do well, but I think she'll start second guessing her creative ideas. I think she'll start to get scared to rock the boat later on here. This is usually the later half of someone's career when I do these kind of readings. 8 of Cups in reverse is like almost something you should walk away from that you don't. And I feel like maybe she's not, because there's kind of an emotional attachment here with the Knight of Cups. This is usually some kind of man who can be romantic, or say masculine energy. We won't say for sure, but it's kind of like a masculine energy. It's a very strong emotional attachment. So I just don't know if maybe she gets scared to rock the boat later because she's looking to start a family. She's looking to keep that stability. So she's kind of going to slow down her career and stop taking those risks because it's about more than herself. So we may see that, where it's just like once she decides to settle down, we're gonna see kind of less variety in her music, and maybe even a little bit less releases from her. But I think it'll be directly due to being in some kind of relationship. I just am scared that relationship may not always be healthy if she's feeling like she has to give up a lot for it. You know, these kind of cards just say like something isn't sitting well, things slowing down, not listening to your intuition, and there's something you should be walking away from that you're not. You're kind of stuck in it, unhappy or unbeneficial position. So, but it's a lot, it's all from this financial stability and this romance. These are going to be the two things that keep her from doing the rest of this. So, I mean, it's good and bad. Everyone makes sacrifices, so she's just going to end up sacrificing some of that later on down the road. But for right now, it's like she's experimenting, she's trying a lot of things, and she's going to learn a lot through doing that. But I do see some transitions for her. I do see her kind of going through physical, a lot of traveling, a lot of like kind of changing maybe her market, and then also like kind of, it looks like maybe more company where she's either gonna work with more companies that are kind of taking her here and there, taking over certain responsibilities, and it's like she kind of moves the bulk of her communication to somewhere else. So I just don't know if this is her getting to the point where she can kind of manage herself and she doesn't need the management company, or she's going to say, hey, you're going to handle this and I'm going to hire another company who handles this. Something like that. So that's what I have for her career. And then we'll go into her current energies right now. Kind of would like to get an oracle for this. Okay, let's get back in here. Okay, and if I haven't said, this is my Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani, and then this is my Sacred Earth Oracle. This one's been with me a long time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that up there, and I'll pull some more cards for CL's current energies. Maybe we'll get more information on kind of that transitional energy we were picking up with the 2 6s. To see how this kind of new release is going to do for her. See how Alpha is going to do. Well, try that again. I'm trying to remember when Alpha is supposed to drop, but I'm assuming it's sometime this month, right? Because Spicy was just a pre-release, I believe. Yeah. Also, I mean, am I the only one who believes that YG is doing petty stuff at the same time? Like, no disrespect to any of the idols, because I love all of them. I literally love all the girls, but I feel like YG is intentionally setting up some timing on purpose. We have not forgotten basically all the nasty things YG said about 21 and the girls. Okay, let's bring these energies back to CL's current energies. These two being together, it's nice. Okay, well, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse and the Fool reverse. So there are some things going on that are not going the way she hoped. 7 of Wands is something you're working on, or you're usually working toward, and in reverse it would mean like either she's unable to work on it, or someone has made her stop, or it's not getting like the results that she wanted. And the Fool usually upright would mean a new opportunity, and in reverse it's either the opportunity taken away, or she didn't get an opportunity, or things just kind of something you want to do is kind of falling apart. So she may be struggling behind the scenes to get things together, to get things the way she wants them. She may be having some kind of brands or endorsements back out on her. But I do like seeing the King of Wands means creatively she's doing what she wants to do. There's nothing stopping her on that side. It seems more bureaucratic so far. And then we have that Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, when I feel it's a person, I will say so, but in this current energies, it doesn't really feel like a person. It definitely feels kind of like her emotions are a little up and down. You know, we got that High Priestess in reverse for the future, but right now it seems like she's really listening to her internal voice, even if other people aren't. Even if other people aren't going along with it, or she's having some obstacles, it's like she really feels called to do what she's doing right now, and she's really going to fight for that. It's almost like no one's going to tell her no. Even if they're not going to do it, she's like, well, then I'll do it without you. Like I'm going to make this happen. It's already too late. The train is going. The moon is almost like secrets or more information will come out probably about what she's struggling with. I don't think she's going to keep it a secret. It may just be like she's going to wait for the right time to talk about it. Five of Coins in reverse like this also talks about kind of feeling isolated. Again, I feel like this is very like people that were supposed to help me are backing out or falling apart or aren't keeping their word, so I'm having to do everything myself again. Like it's almost like, here we go again. The Empress again is her right here with this King of Wands. They both speak to like really following like your passion and creating things that you love. You know, she's just really nurturing her creative side right now. And I think she's going to be really proud of what she's put out and what she's made. You know, the Empress a lot of times is like looking after something like it's your baby. Like I feel like she thinks Alpha is like her baby. Like she's so proud of it and she's so protective of it. Again, the Hermit in reverse is like it's coming out of the shadows. All these things she's been working on are finally coming to the light. All this self-introspection and self work she's been doing is going to come to the light. And then we have Death at the end. So Death upright is about a transition. This is the end of a cycle into something new. So either we're talking about Alpha's going to have a part 2 that she's already kind of been working on doing, and it's going to be like a back-to-back kind of release, or a continuous thing where one leads into something new, but they're going to be like diametrically opposed, maybe, where the part 2 is, you know, if Alpha is dance songs, you know, Beta's ballads. I mean, that's just an example. I don't think it's exactly what's going to be, but there's either something like that with the Death card where there's a second cycle that's going to come, or this is the last thing she's going to do before she transitions into a new concept. Either way, there's going to be like a new concept. I just don't know if this is specifically speaking about Alpha having a 2-part concept or just her in general finishing this concept and moving on to something new, which may be what's causing some of these struggles. But again, like even if other people aren't giving her what she wanted it the way she wanted to, this cycle, once it's done for her. So, you know, Death is transition. It's one door closing and another door opening. So again, I'm gonna do these oracle cards and see if we can't get some more explanation on this Death card and why this Death card is here. That one felt like it came out on purpose. Sometimes cards come out and I can tell I'm just clumsy, and sometimes cards come out and it feels like they were meant to. Okay. So brilliance is about like your inner radiance, your inner creativity coming out and being shared with the world. You know, we're seeing all these little like orbs are creating this inner light coming from their mind. They're just, it reminds me a lot of this Empress card. Productivity and alliance. I wonder if Alpha is about CL on her own and the other one will be like her working with other people. I don't know if people remember or if you're into this artist named Miyavi. He does these albums called Samurai Sessions where the album is like just full of features. Oh wait, I think Akmu just did one like that too, where every song, everything's like full of features. And I wonder if that's what the next cycle for her is going to be her working with other people and showing off like collaborations. I mean, obviously I would also love to see that include all the 21 girls in some way, but maybe that's my wishful thinking. But yeah, artistic creativity, productivity, and alliances definitely seems like this goes from her being alpha, being solo, to her collaborating. Which again, this could be why she's mad at certain people dropping out, because she's probably having to scramble and find other features if this whole project is meant for her to be working with people, that kind of thing. So that's basically what I got for career and current energies for CL. Again, I can't remember if I wrote this down just because she was having a comeback and I was interested in reading on her, or someone requested this. So if you did request this reading, remind me in the comments. I just had it written down on my to-do list, so I wanted to make sure I did it. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. I sell personal readings on my Etsy page, which I have a link in the description. I take tips and donations on the Ko-fi page. If you really enjoy my readings, please support me that way. Also, if you have a request for a reading, if you do it through the Ko-fi page with a donation, that will be the next video I record. So thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.